thoughts on tonight's victory?
Yeah, obviously we're very excited. We could get it done tonight. They're an excellent hockey club, and you know, it's a great effort by all involved. Obviously, Kevin had the shutout, but I think it was a team shutout, and it was just a great effort.
Questions for Kevin Boyle or CJ Smith?
Kevin, 7 shutouts in the season. How does it feel to set the school single season record?
It's a cool accomplishment. Just to be in the same conversation as those other guys. But I've said it all year. Every time we get a shutout, I think it's more of a team shutout. It's more of a team accomplishment. It's nice, but we got more hockey to play here.
Kevin, they didn't have a lot of shots. There weren't a lot of follow-up. Did you feel under pressure or fairly easy for you?
No, I think the team in front of me, they did a great job. They blocked a ton of shots tonight and got a lot of ticks, and they made my job pretty easy. So.
More questions for the players?
CJ, it seemed after that power play that you guys had in the first, so you didn't have too many chances on. It seemed like right after that, it seemed like you kind of wore you down and were able to forecheck and get your cycle going. Is that kind of what you saw?
Yeah, we talk about special teams being a huge part of the game, and you don't always score on special teams, but it's about starting to get some momentum towards the game, and thought after the power play we started building a little momentum, kept the game going.
Just to piggyback, you've said all season long about how quietly Kevin's had a quietly good season. Is it more loud now that he has 7 in the season?
Well, from his coach's standpoint, absolutely. I think it's loud and clear when the kid ends up first in Hockey East in goals against and save percentage. I'd have to check the archives of some pretty special goalies who have had that honor. I think he's a first-team all-leaguer, and he's a Hobey Baker candidate. He's a poised kid. He's continued to develop over his 2 years here, and we'll be sorry to see him leave.
Anything else for Coach?
Coach Quinn, when he was talking about how difficult it was to beat your team, mentioned, well, there's not really any stars other than the goalie, but they just all play so well together. Can you just comment on how well your whole team has played your team game so well in the series?
Yeah, no, I'll take that as a compliment. I think we've got several guys that are very good hockey players, but more importantly, I think the sum of our parts is greater. And I love the fact that everybody buys in. I think everybody's accountable to each other. We've had some good leadership this year. And yeah, I do think Kevin's been our difference maker this year. When you're first star now 10 times, and you break this single season record for shutouts, what else can you say? He lets his play do the talking. So I'm extremely proud of Kevin. The goalie coach Cam Ellsworth has done an outstanding job with him, and he's done an outstanding job obviously with Connor and Doug also. And you can't say enough about him. But from a standpoint of team, I think we realize, and it took a while, I think we realize how we have to play to have an opportunity of success. And the guys are doing that right now.
It really seems like CJ and Joe Gambardella are having a lot of chemistry, and when they're get their speed working, it seems like they can really cycle, and they were skating around BU. Can you just talk about their ability together?
Yeah, they've got some chemistry. I don't know. I'm not sure. From my vantage point, I'm probably a little more nervous than most. Yeah, I don't see them skating around BU. BU's a good team. At the same time, they've got chemistry. They're reading off each other. They've been together for 2 years now. So it's from that standpoint. CJ benefits from Gambo's work, and Gambo benefits from CJ's creativity. So it's a good match. And then obviously the third guy on that line, Eddie, is very responsible defensively, and he chipped in with a goal of his own here. So it's he's no slouch either. But they've been interchangeable, the third guy with that line.
What does this say about the state of the Riverhawk hockey program now you're 4 straight years heading to the Garden?
Yeah, no, I think it speaks to the continuity and the stability of the program, and these guys are very excited to go to the Garden. They know what a special weekend that is, and it's down to 2 games now.